Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live and welcome to another Bolivar Live vacation rental preview. And you know, we do a lot of stuff for Bolivar Vacations, and today I've got George Scruggs here, the owner of Bolivar Vacations, and we're going to talk about booking. You can save some money, like 20% maybe.
Well, yeah, there's I see a lot online about, book direct, save money, and there's some truth to that. When you go through one of the online companies, called booking platforms, Airbnb or VRBO, bookings.com, they put a fee on that, and it's a substantial fee. They talk a lot about how the homeowners put these big fees on houses for cleaning fees and whatnot. The booking fees with Airbnb or VRBO will run anywhere from 10 to 20%. In addition, they charge me on the other side. I'm paying them 10% as well. And then they also charge something through the software we use. They get another couple percent that way. So it's all in all, it can be, a quarter of the whole rental is going just to that platform.
And a lot of rental people pass that on.
Well, we have to. I mean, it makes the cost of the rental higher. It just does. I can't.
It's business.
None of us can just eat 25%.
Right.
That's huge. That's the biggest cost we have. So anyway, when you want to book direct, if you go to bolivarvacations.com or Swedes or Cobb's, any of them, I mean, those are local companies. If going through online can be, it seems like it's risky. If it's somebody with a website and you're putting in a credit card, you're covered. You're going to be fine. Don't ever give anybody a Venmo over the phone. There are people every year come down here thinking that they have a house rented, and they get here and there's somebody else in the house because they got scammed.
Yeah.
And it happens on Craigslist. Never book a house through Craigslist. That's crazy. Just don't do that. Don't use a debit card when you book. Always use a credit card, not a debit card, because and never ever use Venmo. Once you send that money on Venmo, you can't get it back. There's you have no defense. You have no help. You're just on your own. So anyway, what I was saying, what my point was, the online platforms, Airbnb and VRBO, they cost money, a lot of money. And to book direct with us, we make more money, you save money, and that's good for both of us. Additionally, Airbnb and VRBO, and I'm throwing these names out, I'll probably get sued over this, but and some of the other large platforms like booking companies like Vacasa, Evolve, some of those they do what I do. They're managers, but they're not here. They don't have people here. They hire people, and that's fine, but they're not supporting the local softball team. They're not supporting the community. You don't see those people don't support anything down here.
Right.
Where the local people down here, ourselves, and there's lots of management companies down here, some big, some small, but we're active in the community, and we put back into the community. These other companies that are based in Colorado or Massachusetts or wherever, they're not local. They're not helping anybody else down here. They're not. That money leaves our community. Here, It stays here, and we buy a lot of paint, and we buy a lot of stuff at the big store, and we buy supplies, and we hire a lot of people local and out of Winnie, and it's help a community that's helping you is what I say. So anyway, save some money, book direct with us at bolivarvacations.com. We have lovely clean houses. Over half of our houses are beachfront. By the way, we have about 40 houses now.
Yeah.
And they're super clean by our amazing cleaning staff. They're well maintained by our amazing maintenance staff. We have people here, if you have a problem at 10 o'clock at night, call us up. There's a number on the front door. You call that number, they'll come let you into the house. They'll make sure your hot water's working, whatever your problem is. We have people right here ready to come solve your problems. So, buy local.
There's been a lot of that scam, and you hear about it every year, where someone comes down, or usually it's a realtor will get a call and say, man, or they'll call me and say, man, we got a phone call, the people came down and the house didn't exist, or there were people in it, and they got it on Craigslist, or they got it on one of the other websites, and anytime they don't have a secure website, and for those that don't know, that HTTPS, S is for the secure, that's something else to look for. If they don't have a secure site, you really don't want to book with them or on their sites, because you could get scammed. And then definitely anytime someone asks for Venmo, PayPal, any of those, that brings up a red flag, and we see it every year down here. And I've known homeowners that actually found their homes on Craigslist.
Oh yeah,
You know,
it's happened to our houses before.
Has
they,
it?
They take our pictures off online. They'll even use our website. I mean, they'll send you our website and then, book
They
with you over the
redirect
phone.
it, yeah.
And, and then they come down here and they come up to the house and there's somebody in it. Like, hey, this is my house. No, it's not. You didn't book it through us. I'm sorry. We had one last year. They got scammed for, a couple $1,000s.
Yeah.
And they were, wrecked their vacation. I mean, not only out the money, but they're down here on vacation. They took the time off of work and
Right.
and just it's heartbreaking. It really is.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that they got very angry with us. And like I didn't have anything to do with it, but it's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
So book through a reputable site. When you're booking it, there'll be a little lock, a little padlock looking thing up at the top of the screen. Anyway, one of the things I wanted to say too while we're here, we just have a few minutes, but I want to talk about Topless Weekend or Go Topless Weekend. It's the weekend before Mother's Day?
After
Weekend after.
Mother's Day.
It's got kind of a bad rep down here. There's a lot of people come down here, and it gets really crowded. And it gets a little crazy. And I just wanted to say that that's down in Gilchrist. They don't go down there. They don't go that far down. All the people up here are in the central part of the city. And I don't want to dump on anybody, but I know there's a lot of people don't rent their houses that weekend, and it's a shame that there's that's. Anyway, it is what it is. But I just wanted to say that down in Gilchrist, where most of our houses are, it's much quieter down there. The crazies don't go down there. There's nobody to show off for, so they don't go down there.
Right.
But I just wanted to say, because we have houses down there that may be sitting open that weekend because people don't want to be down there for Go Topless Weekend. I just wanted to say down in Gilchrist, it's quiet down there. It doesn't get crazy like it does in some other places. So
great.
That being said.
Well, remember, if you're looking for a vacation rental, and we've showcased, George said they had 40 houses, and we're doing some shows showcasing all 40 of these houses. Actually, we've been putting about 5 or 6, I think, together at a time because they've added some homes this year, and they are a reputable management company down here, been down here for years and years, and really do a great job. And their houses are like hospital clean from what I've heard, some of the reviews I've had. So if you're looking for a vacation rental, remember, book direct with the management company like Bolivar Vacations. Go to their website, because when you do it online, you're going to pay 10 to 20% more. And definitely don't give anyone paid for it by Venmo or PayPal, because that should raise up a red flag if they don't have a website where you can book directly and securely online. So, George, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, David.
Remember, we do this show once a month with the owner, George, and talk about something in the rental. It's usually the first Thursday of the month. George comes in and we talk something about rentals here on Bolivar Peninsula. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.